Hi everyone, today I've got some new jewelry, new bag, and new sneakers to share with you, so let's jump right in. So this portion of the video is kindly sponsored by Gingiberi. Gingiberi is a beautiful jewelry brand that I have been working with for the past year or so, and I continue to feature new pieces whenever they expand their collection because I have become a real fan. So this one right here is a ring that I've had for over a year, and you can see it's still holding up beautifully. Gingiberi is really known for their high quality pearl jewelry, but recently, very exciting, they expanded to also include diamonds, so lab-grown diamonds in their jewelry collection. So I'm going to share with you some of the newer pieces that they've sent me. This is called the Bond of Love bracelet, and it's got two links intertwined as well as a pearl sitting within one of those links, and then you've got lab-grown diamonds all around one of the links. So it's really intricate and detailed, but also very delicate and simple from a distance, right? You always have the adjustable chains on their bracelets and necklaces, so it's going to fit any size wrist or any size neck drop. So this is what it looks like up close. Now this is set in 14K solid gold, and this particular bracelet is in rose gold. This is especially exciting for those of us who are really into rose gold jewelry because it's harder to find than, let's say, yellow gold or white gold, right? This is a AAA grade, top-notch quality Akoya pearl. So they're going to be very meticulous about the types of materials that they use and also the craftsmanship that they offer. I can attest to it because I have several Gingiberi pieces now that are over a year, maybe 2 years old, and they're holding up really great. So I also received the matching necklace, and this is called the LOVELINK. So again, the links right here intertwined. When you let it drop, it kind of sits like a heart shape. That's what my daughter noticed right away. She was like, oh, is it supposed to be a heart? And then there's the pearl inside. Again, high quality Akoya pearl only with the lab-grown diamonds against 14 karat solid rose gold. Now, one thing that I've always appreciated about Gingiberi is their presentation. Their packaging is always so perfect, just really nice, very presentable, and always comes with this box. Now they've changed the packaging and improved it even more. I really liked the original packaging, but it's gotten even better. So it slides out like this. Then you've got each individual piece comes so nicely packaged, perfect for gifting. You've got this little pillow inside. And then this is a pair of earrings. So let me pull them out. They are so pretty and so interesting. Let me give you a close-up. These are called the MARÉE earrings, and they are actually little hoop earrings. Again, 14 karat solid gold all the way around, closed hoops, so there's gonna be no snagging in your hair. It won't get caught on anything. And it has this beautiful lab-grown diamond set right in the center here, so it's very eye-catching. Now, this is about a half a carat. It's 0.46 carat, so it's a pretty nice size, but because it's on this smaller hoop, it still feels very dainty and understated, but you can definitely dress up with these. Opens really, really wide, so it's gonna be easy to get into my ear. Yep. Perfect, voila, it's done. And here is what it looks like. It's super comfortable and it's very, very lightweight, so it's not going to drag down your earlobe. That's one of my pet peeves. Then let's see what's inside this one. And I'm so excited because it is the matching ring, and you guys know rings are my favorite type of jewelry. It's so pretty. Look at that, the sparkle. And it's just going to be low maintenance. You know it's going to last because it's set in that 14K solid gold. And also the price of the Gingiberi pieces are in the hundreds, not in the thousands. So you're getting affordability with the quality. And so especially when I travel, I kind of worry about some of my designer jewelry or more expensive jewelry. Sometimes it's just too much of a headache, too much maintenance, or just too much worry about safety or losing. And so I think mixing in high, low, mid is a really great idea. It also just makes your jewelry much more visually interesting, and you don't have the same old like everybody else has. Let me put it on my middle finger as well, and I got this in the size 6. Oh, I really like it on my middle finger. Look at that, so pretty. And this one is called the SORELLE ring, and these right here are 1 carat bezel set lab-grown diamonds in, again, 14 karat solid gold. Look how sparkly those are. It's a really nice size as well. And because of the bezel setting, it's rounded on the bottom. It's gonna be really comfortable on the earlobe. There's no prongs, so it's just never gonna snag on anything. And just also the minimal, simple design is very pretty. This is the box that bracelets and necklaces come in now, so really nice packaging again. I'll show you what's in this one. So this is the Nuvole necklace. It's the matching one to the earrings. 14K yellow gold. I always mention the chains on Gingiberi jewelry because they always are very sparkly when you move them in the light. And then you can see the lab-grown diamond right there in the center. And because Gingiberi is originally known for their pearls, I thought it would be cool to show you one of their newer pearl earrings. I think these earrings are so fun and beautiful. They kind of hug across your earlobe. There are 3 cascading pearls. Kind of looks like peas in a pod, right? With a tiny little lab-grown diamond at the top as an accent. And again, these pearls are going to be AAA grade Akoya pearls. Just absolutely beautiful. The luster and the shine, you probably can't see from this angle, but I'll put in some clips. The luster and the shine of the pearls that I've received from Gingiberi over the years is just absolutely beautiful. So I do have a code for you that's 15% off site-wide. It's Hannah15, but you can actually stack this code with the promotion that's going on right now. They are celebrating their anniversary, and so through August 31st, through the end of this month, you can take advantage of the additional promos going on top of my discount code. So I'll be sure to put all of that information down below in my description box, as well as the links to all of these beautiful pieces that I featured today. Okay, now let's segue into the bags. I have 2 new pieces that I want to share with you from my collaboration with Dress Up Your Purse. You guys know this is a long-standing collaboration that I've been working on for a long time with them. I was a customer first, then I became an affiliate, and then I became a partner to create limited edition pieces with Dress Up Your Purse. So it is such an honor to be able to do this. Now I'm going to share with you this one first, which I already shared in a previous video, but in case you missed it, this is the new sun color. I want to call it the sunflower color mini pochette, and it's all in that grained Togo leather that I love. And this one is the new color. This is how it all comes, always in its own individual box, and then inside an individual dust bag. And this is the new summer pink. Now there have been other items in this summer pink, but never in the mini pochette. So we've had different variations of pink, like brilliant pink, a much more brighter fuchsia pink, but this is the new pink addition to the limited edition collection with Dress Up Your Purse. They are just so cheerful together, just such pops of color. If you're like me and you like to have pops of color in your neutral handbags, then this is a fun way to go. Now this I'm super excited about, and I know many of you have been waiting for this. Now if you stock the Dress Up Your Purse website, you have probably already seen this, and some of you have already ordered it. But because I was away and traveling this summer, I'm a little bit behind, and I just got to this. But this is something that we had been talking about for a while because of the demand. So many of you requested this color. This is the larger pochette crossbody bag, and it is in this gorgeous taupe color. It is like a beigey gray, it's like a greige, but it has like this very gorgeous, soft, earthy undertone. And it goes so nicely with other neutrals, like against this navy. I just think it's such a beautiful, soft, neutral color that I'm so glad so many of you requested this, because a lot of times we will respond to your requests if we can. And Melody, who is the owner of this small business, she and I talked about it and we agreed, yeah, let's do it in taupe. So it has all the stickers attached at the moment. It's going to be in the yellow gold hardware. It's all stuffed. Remember, the upgraded pochettes now have this gorgeous, soft, plush micro suede, like microfiber lining. So you've got this one elongated zip pocket here to keep some of your more important items secure. And then on the other side, you have this open slip pocket and then the main compartment. And it always comes with this adjustable strap. So this one right here, it's super comfortable because it has that really pliable cottony material, and then it is thicker or wider, I should say, so when it sits on our body, it's going to be very comfortable, also not digging in, and the weight distribution is really nice, perfect for on-the-go errands, daily, and also for travel. So this is the strap that it comes with. The hardware is really nice quality. It's not going to tarnish on you. I have straps and chains from Dress Up Your Purse way before I started collaborating with them years ago, and nothing has tarnished. This is the mini pochette. It's more of like a catch-all inside your larger bags, like if you wanted to use this with a tote bag or a backpack or a work bag. But this one is the larger pochette that is really meant to be worn as a bag. If you wanted to use it as a larger catch-all, you could, but I kind of feel like then it's not living up to its max potential because it's really, really great as a bag. Okay, and then real quickly, this is the last thing I want to share with you, my new sneakers from Adidas. I actually got them from Nordstrom. I had to hunt these down because this particular style and this color combo was sold out in my size on every website I could find. And my sister-in-law, let me explain, let me put this away. My sister-in-law has these sneakers, and I was over at her place. I saw them by the door and I was like, oh, these are so cute. Now, we happen to be the same exact size in shoes, so I was like, can I try them on real quick? I tried them on and I was so surprised because usually with these kinds of sneakers from Adidas or any other brands where it's like super flat bottomed like this, I find that they're really uncomfortable because I have a high arch and there's no arch support whatsoever. So after like a half hour or an hour of walking, it hurts. And you guys know I swear by the Cole Haan sneakers that I've been wearing for years, like probably over 5 years now, and I'm on to, I don't know, my 10th pair, my 12th pair over the years. So I kind of feel like I'm cheating on my Cole Haan sneakers, but I just wanted something a little bit different. Color combination was so pretty with the pastel blue and then like this sort of soft, muted beige, grayish color. So let me just cut the tag off because I know I'm going to keep them. I tried them on already, and they're super comfortable. They're also not heavy. I don't like heavy sneakers. You guys know, being a New Yorker in Manhattan, I walk a lot. I think we all walk a lot here. Concrete jungle, walking miles and miles a day. Sometimes I walk like 55 blocks just in the morning because I prefer to walk versus get in a car. And these are going to be really great. They're also just going to be a little bit more fun than my plain white ones, my white Cole Haans. This is the bottom, has really good traction. And one thing I will note though, if you are able to find them, is that they are going to run big. So I got a 7.5 in these. Normally I'm usually about an 8. And so I had to size a half size down, and my sister-in-law did the exact same thing. She also had to size down. So 7.5 is what I got. Fits really nicely. The back doesn't dig in. It's really cushioned here. You can see the sole on the inside has the arch support up here, and there's really nothing to complain about. So I thought I would share these with you guys in case you're on the lookout for new sneakers as we transition into the fall season. I was hoping to find the pink ones for my daughter or maybe green ones for her, but like I said, they're sold out everywhere. They didn't have them in her size either. So I was really lucky to find these on the Nordstrom website. These are so cute and so comfortable, and I'm very, very picky about shoes and sneakers, and I do not do anything that requires breaking in of any kind. Like I have to be able to put them on my feet and walk out the door and feel like they're clouds. So this is really great. Like I said, love the arch support. Price was pretty reasonable as well. So I'll link it down below if I can find it on various different websites, and maybe you'll look out finding your size. That is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I'm just holding my tripod up right now, but I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.